Fog Racing back with part 9 here of the F1 22 career mode with Mclaren. Last time we won. I was supposed to say down under, no, down up. Down over in Canada. Montreal, Canada. You know what I mean, eh? What's that all about? Yeah, it was a very good result. Now we go fly back to Europe. We fly back to the United Kingdom. And it's time for our home Grand Prix. And the pace is alright here in the Mclaren. I mean, we're kind of just competing for the best of the rest. You know, we've got us, Bottas, our teammate, which is kind of us. We've got Alonso, and then you might be able to sneak in front of a Mercedes or two. But as you can see, us and Norris, we make it through. We then go into Q2, fucking very wide, bounce over the sausage curb, and across the line. We actually go P7 there. We scrape through, but as you can see, top three teams, their aerodynamics are just that much better at this track, and I decided not to run in Q3. I thought I'd just save a set of softs in case there's a safety car, because, like, realistically, I don't think I could have got much higher than 8th, and it doesn't really matter. But Bottas, though, starting P4, mightily impressive. A few drivers, though, with grid penalties. We've got Leclerc down in 11, so he's out of position. But here we go for the race start. We've got Ocon on our right hand side, our teammate on our left, and Alonso fucking thinking about it. But if you swoop around the outside, you've got no chance. Leclerc, though, almost wiped out. Not good from a Ferrari point of view, but from a championship point of view, we probably want Leclerc to job out to make it a bit more entertaining towards the end. But we try and hang it around the outside of George Russell, almost clip him, but we get the job done. But or do we? Because Russell fights us back. We can't keep hanging it. And now we're back in front of him. Great wee scrap here. Ocon and Norris trying to get themselves involved here on lap 1. And now we've got the top 5 ahead of us, but at this rate, you're never really going to see the top 5. You're just going to get constantly outpaced. Moving on, Bottas, Perez overtook him. Russell on lap 2 basically does me in. I'll go completely straight on, and Russell just flies through. Later on, though, with a nice wee toasty battle here with Charles Leclerc, like he had with Hamilton in real life. Moving on to lap 8, Leclerc gets past us, our teammate gets past us. We've got Alonso and Magnussen up our arse. And it's at this point I was like, fuck it, the mediums aren't doing much for me. I will just pit. Leclerc thinks the exact same thing. I managed to just sneak in right in front of him. And then on the outlap, lap 9, we're behind everyone. Leclerc overtook me, and I thought at this point I may as well just use the DRS to get up the grid. Turns out he just took off. And now move it a lot later on to the race. The hard tyres are doing okay. They always last, you know. With Magnussen and Fernando in front of us, we've only got a couple of points to play for here. Our teammates further up the road. 2 people have retired. And now we launch it on Alonso. And at the same time, Magnussen locked up. I overtook him. He cut back. And then he lost his front wing. Unlucky. But you know what? I wasn't turning down 2 points like that. Fernando clips us going around the final corner, but at the end of the day, guys, it is 2 points here for us, and big Lando himself got 7th. Really good drive. Bottas got 6th. Russell finished 8th. Leclerc, probably a decent enough recovery, you know, considering where he was earlier in the race. Wasn't really looking good. He was battling with us for like the lower regions of the point, but he's beat Bottas and Russell as well. Here is the Drivers' Championship, though. We've got Leclerc, and the gap is very close now at the top as we head to Austria. Sprint race as well there. But we're doing good. 27 points. We're up to 11th. I mean, the aim should be to try and beat your teammate, but when your teammate's best the rest, you know, it's always going to be pretty tough. But Austria up next. Sprint weekend. The first sprint weekend of the season definitely did not go according to plan. And Imola, I mean, it was absolutely horrendous. I honestly think Imola was the worst track for me on pace. I'm trying to think of a track that's worse. I mean, you can maybe say Monaco, but at Monaco you can't overtake. So therefore, you know, you've got a saving grace that way. But as you can see, we've got the Austrian Grand Prix coming up. We've got a marketing department event to attend. I mean, who actually wants to attend that shite? I don't really understand all that pish. Like, if they did it a bit better, it would be good, but they just don't really do that. But that's it, guys. Until next time, that'll do it for part 9 of the F1 22 career mode. Next time at Austria, I normally go well in Austria. Upgrades coming to the car. It's looking pretty toasty, to be fair. So leave your predictions down below for Austria. Until next time, that's been Fog Racing. The season is just about to resume in real life. Looking forward to that. Well, I'll say that's about another 10 days or so. So aye, till then, peace.